On the next inhale, sweep the arms to the sky and take it over to the right side. And to center and over to the left. And center again. Come forward, all fours, tabletop position. Cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale, cat stretch. Tuck the chin to the chest, spine to the sky. Inhale again. And exhale. Continue that motion, inhaling and exhaling, cat and cow. Maybe dialing the hands back, stretching out the wrists. And also you can take some forward and back movement here, stretching hip flexors and into child's pose. Taking dancing line here on the hands and knees in big circles around your mat in both directions. And coming to our first downward facing dog. In the down dog, just allowing everything to melt away. Whatever today brought, just let it melt off. Shake your head gently, yes, and then shake your head gently, no. Coming up on all 10 tiptoes, bend your knees, turbo dog. Look to your hands, walk to the top of your mat. Hands slide up to shins or thighs, lengthen out. Inhale. Exhale, fold and melt. And then inhale, rise to stand with a back bend. And then hands into heart center. Sun salutation, inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, fold to the earth. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Hands touch the earth, walk, step, jump, or float to the back of your mat, lowering down either all the way or hover. Upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, pressing back. Downward facing dog. Feet are hip distance apart, toes slightly pigeon-toed toward one another as you continue to melt back into the chest, to the thighs. The next inhale finds you at the top of your mat, offering the heart for inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise again, reverse swan dive to back bend. And hands back to heart center. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to step back with the left foot to low lunge. The left hand stays down, the right hand reaches for twist. We roll to one or both feet, really opening up the hips here. Maybe even taking some circles with the arm, or just reaching it forward. Wide stance fold, take a little quarter turn, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold in. Bending into opposite legs here, finding some space, and breathe. And then come halfway up, hands to hips. All the way up, reach to the sky with your hands, starfish pose. Turn your right toes out, warrior 2. And pump warrior 3 times. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down. Inhale, reach. And down, and reach, just tip this over. Hand can come to ankle, thigh, or if you want to use a block on the inside or outside of that bottom foot, we want to try to keep spinning open the chest here. So look towards the sky, stack the shoulders, sink into front knee lunge, press to the outside edge of the back foot, maybe reach the arm up or even over. Your choice. Breathe again. High gaze could be up or down, and we really want to be sinking into that front knee. If you want to work a little harder, then just hover right here. You're really going to feel that leg work. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exalt, stay low in the leg. Exalted warrior. And back to warrior 2. Hands come back to hips, straighten out the front leg, dial the toes in, hands reach behind you, open the chest and the heart. Let the head fall back, bend the knees, and then forward fold all the way over and down. And see if you can touch the earth there. With the tops of the hands. Nice. We'll rise back up to stand. Turn to the back of your mat so you're facing away now. Coming down over the left leg, low lunge. Facing away, the right hand comes down, left hand up for a twist. And breathe. Coming back to center again, wide stance fold. Just kind of moving around the mat a little bit. Come up halfway, and then all the way up. Turn both heels in and toes out and take squat. From here, lift up on the tiptoes, and let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down, little tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand tall, turn away, left side warrior 2, pump warrior 3 times. Inhale, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and warrior 2. Side angle pose, elbow to knee, hand to block. Remember you're facing away because you're left side angle. Making sure that the knees over the ankle, the hips are open, shoulders are square, and breathe. And if you're wanting a little more challenge, stay low in the lunge and float the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and exalt. Warrior, beautiful. Sink into that front knee lunge, really feel those legs work. Back to warrior two again. Straighten out the leg, dial the toes in, and another forward fold. Hands on the earth or block. We're going to take a twist, left hand down, right hand to hip, and twist. Thread this right hand underneath the left. Catch the ankle, slide the left hand out, find space, maybe even bend into one leg. Really continue that twist. We'll release and sweep that arm back to the sky again. And then switch sides, right hand down, left hand hip first, and then twist. Stacking the shoulders. And then threading underneath and through, catching that outside edge, and finding more space. Ah, feels good. And breathe. And we'll come back to center again, all the way up to stand, working on those squats again. So, dial the heels in, toes out, sink down, 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 up on the tiptoes and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, little 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand tall. Dial the left toes in, right toes out. Straight leg triangle, arms come out. Press away and then tilt down, hand to block or earth or buck, and find that perfect triangle, Trikonasana. Open the shoulders, open the hips. Breathe. And then exalt, reach up and back. Really reach to the sky and beyond. Float the back hand like you're holding the whole world behind you. Beautiful. And then we're just going to tip this over for half moon or a second triangle. Second triangle is right here. The half moon, we reach out and kick the back leg up. Hand can be either on the hip or to the sky. Another option is to bind. That's your choice. When we come out, we come back to that standing, hands on hips, feet together, or feet rather pointing in. And another forward fold over those legs. Hands come to the outside edges of the feet or the ankles. And if you take an inversion here, you can do that. If not, we're just going to pull into this nice, easy forward bend. Maybe bend the knees. Again, opposite leg stretching. Do what feels good. You can walk your hands behind you or in front of you. And then we'll roll up to stand and turn the left toes back. So we're taking triangle now in the left side, so away. Arms come out. And then we tip this over for left side triangle. Again, hips and shoulders open. I love to practice against a wall because if I can get the back shoulder and the back hip against the wall, then I know I'm in alignment. Eye gaze can be down or up, wherever the neck feels best. You can also float the hands for more. And then we'll exalt, reach up and back. And breathe. Keep reaching up and away, feeling that side body open here. And then we're going to take the second triangle or half moon. So the second triangle just comes right back to where we were. Half moon, we step it forward with the hand and just tip the pose over. Option here for a bind and breathe. And back up to center. Let's shake it out right here. You can come to the top of your mat. Working on some balancing postures now. Maybe making some figure eights with the hips here. And first balancing posture, tree pose. If you need to hold on or want to hold on, hold on. Right knee comes up, right foot to tree. Reach the arms up overhead. If you fall out, you just come back in. Challenge yourself, bring your knee back to your chest. And challenge more, kick it straight out. Try not to lean back. And let's pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake that leg out. Shake it out. Maybe some more figure eights here. And then come back to standing, left knee comes up, tree pose, left side. If you come out, you always just come right back in. Hands to heart. And hands to sky. Challenging balance again, knee to chest. If it comes down, step it back up. Kick it out and little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step it down and shake that out. Maybe turn a little bit. So you just want to loosen things up, maybe just shake, shake, shake a little bit. All right. Top of our mat, I'm going to just move this block over towards the front of my mat. And inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, fold down to the earth. Inhale, lengthen, and walk back to plank. Right hand to center, side plank. You can take the knee down, scissor or stack the feet, and breathe. Come back to center, take a push up, you can take the knees down, and then left side plank, and breathe. Come back down to plank, Either down dog or another push-up. Right leg reaches for the sky. And we step it through low lunge. Straighten out the front leg, head to knee. And breathe. Twisted triangle, hand on block or earth, so the left hand stays down, right hand comes for a twist. And breathe. Parsvottanasana, head to knee pose here. Beautiful. Standing split or standing L. Maybe you want to kick up to handstand. If that's in your practice, from standing L, you just do some pendulum swings. Up like that if you like. And we'll breathe wherever you're at. We'll find a forward fold together and then rise to stand. We'll meet in mountain pose. Hands down at your sides. Beautiful. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, fold to the earth. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Walk, step, jump, or float to plank. Lower down, up dog or cobra. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Left leg reaches, open up, hip on hip. And then we step through low lunge. Straighten out the legs. Right hand down. Left hand up for twisted triangle. And breathe. Both heels are pressing down, all your toes are pressing down. And then we release, either head to knee pose, or we take that standing split, or maybe even picking up to handstand, wherever you're most comfortable. This time we step the feet together into a low squat on your tiptoes. Hands to your heart center. And then we gently lower down to our bottom, feet together, knees apart, bound angle pose. Inhale, lengthen, chin up. Exhale, fold forward. And breathe. And knees together, give it a hug in, egg pose. Straighten out both legs forward, curl your toes up, remove some flesh out from underneath you. Reach the arms up and then out forward without rounding out your spine, so flat back. So we're sending our chest forward, chin up, and feeling this up the back of the legs. And breathe. Nice. Maybe come in a little bit further. And then inhale and all the way back, roll back on a 10 count, 9. You can bend your knees here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, knees apart, down angle. And then let's take some crunches here. Let's do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When you get there, do 5 little pulses right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up a little higher, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands on your belly, knees apart, feet together. If for any reason this isn't comfortable for you, you can keep your knees together here at the top. Whatever works. And we'll take another 15 crunches. 1, 2, chin up, 3, shoulders off the floor, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, hold it up, little 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, higher, last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, hug it in, I know that's burning. Whew. Make some circles on the sky, and then we're going to find reclined pigeon. Make the figure 4 with the right knee bent over the left leg. Draw everything in nice and close and really feel that outside edge of the hip. You can leave this leg bent or straight, whatever makes you get deeper into the posture. And breathe through that space. And let's release that foot down and drop these legs to the right, arms out to a T, and look to the left. Option here for 20 crunches on the oblique. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. And hug it in. We'll do the other side, reclined pigeon, left knee over right, left foot over right knee, and draw it closer. Oh, you're going to feel the outside of that left hip really open here. Breathe. Keep drawing it in. And noticing the breath. As the body slows down, the mind starts to pick up. I just invite you to continue to stay in the moment. Draw it in a little bit closer. And then release your hands and let these legs drop to the left, spinal twist, arms open, look to the right. And last 20 crunches if you want them. Come on up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. give it a hug in for happy baby, straddle, or just circles on the sky. So your choice here, where you want to go with this. And we'll move towards back bend. Feet are hip distance apart. Knees are hip distance apart. I'm going to do supported back bend on a block. You can either do a full wheel or a bridge pose or supported back bend. Let's do 2 back bends with at least 3 to 5 breaths in each one. And let's release into our final posture, Shavasana. So go ahead and stretch yourself long in both directions. Feet all the way out, hands all the way up. Big good morning stretch. And then hands onto your belly, feet apart. Option to take some more spinal twisting here if you like. You can twist a little bit, or you can take some more back bending, or you can even take some inversions or any other postures that feel right for you to finish practice today. So find yourself in that nice, comfortable place in Shavasana, and I am going to read today's reading, and then we'll have some time just to breathe into our space. Coming to the end of the book, it's the year, so we're coming to the end of the year, which is kind of interesting. It's been an interesting year. And today's reading talks about feeling overwhelmed. And it says, let go of feeling overwhelmed. So often, the simple tasks of life can seem overwhelming. But the feeling of being overwhelmed is only a reaction to them. Yes, many things need to be done. Homework, laundry, housekeeping, paying bills, going to appointments, work, dishes, all the everyday things, the responsibilities of our lives. The task of quietly beginning, doing the first step of the task, can help find us through. Once we begin, we see that things maybe aren't so overwhelming after all. The simple act of setting to the task simplifies it. Our sense of peace reappears in the magic of the present moment. So when we begin the task and we come to the mindfulness, we start to begin to feel that relief and that peace, knowing that we're working towards whatever it is that we're working towards. So go forward and feel what you need to feel, even feelings of being overwhelmed. We will be given the power to do all the things that we need. Take simple steps. Take one step at a time, and then you'll find your way. I love that because so often I feel overwhelmed, and if I just take a moment to begin instead of stressing about what it is that I need to do, then I find myself in the moment, mindfully working on the task. And so our task at hand, yogis, is to rest and relax in Shavasana. If you're comfortable seated on your bottom, you can do that. I like to lean against the wall when I sit to meditate. Or maybe you just want to lay on your side or your back. This is your choice where you'd like to be. I invite you now to come to your breath and notice if you're clenching any part of your body. Notice if your jaw is tense, if your eyelids are crunched up. Notice if your shoulders are soft and relaxed. Notice even if your fists are clenched. Notice if your teeth are touching. Notice your thoughts and begin to soften. Softening with the breath. And with the eyes closed or gaze downward, we just come back to the breath where we began. Perhaps you didn't notice that 45 minutes just whisked away as we were mindfully moving, breathing and staying in the moment, not worried about the past or the future, just being together here now. And as we continue to just breathe and just be, we even now continue to feel the softness and lightness coming over our entire being. And as we sit and breathe in the quiet place, noticing the thoughts without judgment, and allowing them to just gently pass by our mind's eye like clouds would in the sky. We continue to come back again to the moment. If we've wandered off, just gently bring ourselves back. Noticing all the inhales that we're taking, filling our body with prana, life force, exhaling what doesn't serve us. One of the beautiful things about taking class online or in video is that when it's time for it to be over, you don't necessarily have to get up. You can stay right where you are, enjoying the moment and the meditation and the quiet. So move slowly, and if you're ready to get up, and if not, don't. I invite you to take all the time you need and want right now. And when you do decide it's time to come back to the moment, come back with a big breath in and out. Go about your day spreading peace and love and kindness to all the people that come in contact with you. And remember that if you ever feel yourself getting off center, to just come right back to the breath again. So enjoy the rest of your time. Until we meet again, I wish you peace and love and light. Namaste.